Part 1, Childhood and Dream. In a distant year, when the world was just beginning to explore the expanses of space, a little boy named Neil Armstrong was born. He grew up in a small town called Wapakoneta in the state of Ohio. From a very young age, Neil showed an interest in airplanes and space. His eyes would light up as he watched the birds flying overhead, dreaming of one day becoming a pilot. Spending days in his backyard, Neil crafted wooden and metal models of airplanes. He even made a small spacecraft out of old pieces of iron, dreaming of conquering distant planets. His parents supported his passion and encouraged his aspirations. Part 2, Education and Discoveries. As Neil grew, his fascination with aviation only intensified. After graduating from school, he entered Ohio State University, where he studied aviation and aeronautics. He delved into the theory of flight, studied the laws of physics, flew in small planes, and with each flight, feeling the air currents beneath him, he realized that his dream of flying was getting closer. Soon, his talent was noticed, and he was invited to participate in NASA's program to train future astronauts. Here began a new chapter in his life. Neil immersed himself in the study of space, familiarized himself with the technologies and systems required for space travel. He became part of the team preparing for the historic moment, the landing of a human on the moon. Part 3, The Great Lunar Mission. And then, on July 20, 1969, the day arrived. Millions of people around the world sat in front of their televisions, holding their breath in anticipation. Aboard the spacecraft Apollo 11 were astronauts Neil Armstrong, Edwin Aldrin, and Michael Collins. The journey took several days, and finally, the moment of truth arrived. Part 3, The Great Lunar Mission. And then, on July 20, 1969, the day arrived. Millions of people around the world sat in front of their televisions, holding their breath in anticipation. Aboard the spacecraft Apollo 11 were astronauts Neil Armstrong, Edwin Aldrin, and Michael Collins. The journey took several days, and finally, the moment of truth arrived. That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind, Neil uttered as he stepped onto the surface of the moon. This moment had an enormous impact on the history of humanity, giving hope that the boundaries of the impossible could be pushed further. Part 4, After the Great Journey. After the successful moon mission, Neil Armstrong became a true legend. He continued to work at NASA, sharing his experience and knowledge in preparing future generations of astronauts. At the same time, he remained humble and avoided the spotlight. After concluding his space career, Neil began focusing on education, inspiring young people to pursue scientific research and space exploration. He established educational programs, delivered lectures, and motivated students all around the world. Part 5, Legacy. Passing away in 2012, Neil Armstrong left an incredible legacy. His name will forever be associated with the first human step on the moon. His courage, intellect, and dedication to science and exploration continue to inspire millions of people worldwide. And so ends the story of Neil Armstrong, a boy from a small town who turned his childhood dream into reality, reshaping humanity's perception of what is possible. His name will live on in the hearts of those who dream of exploring the depths of space and pushing the boundaries of the impossible. Part 6, Remembering the Legend. As time goes on, Neil Armstrong's legacy remains strong. His contributions to space exploration continue to shape the way we think about our place in the universe. His footsteps on the moon are a symbol of human achievement and the indomitable spirit of exploration. Neil's journey not only marked a significant technological achievement but also united people around the world in awe and inspiration. The Apollo 11 mission transcended borders, languages, and cultures, reminding us of our shared humanity and the potential we have when we work together to reach for the stars. Part 7, Inspiring Future Generations. Neil Armstrong's story serves as a beacon of hope for future generations. His humble beginnings, unyielding dedication, and monumental accomplishments showcase that even the grandest dreams can become reality with determination and hard work. He encourages young minds to dream big and reach for the impossible. Many astronauts who followed in his footsteps cite Neil as a source of inspiration. His legacy lives on in the explorations of Mars, the development of advanced space technologies, and the continuous quest to unravel the mysteries of the universe. Part 8, Looking to the Stars. As humanity's exploration of space advances further, Neil Armstrong's spirit of discovery propels us forward. From the moon landings to the potential colonization of Mars, his influence continues to guide us. We remember his words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," and we carry them with us as we venture into the unknown. Neil's story is a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the insatiable curiosity that drives us to explore. His name will forever be etched in history as a pioneer who expanded our horizons and proved that the sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning.